Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Fly Tourist helmet available at RevZilla.com. So to sum up the Fly Tourist helmet in a thought, you're looking at a basic convertible helmet done in polycarb with a slightly aggressive look to it that's going to really fit a lot of different riding styles. But for those of you that are seeing helmets like this crop up all over the place or seeing the Fly Tourist for the first time, the key distinguishing feature is that with this extra long visor on the side, they now have the ability to put in a removable chin bar. So you can easily take it from being open-faced to close-faced in an instant. And notice a lot of folks these days, especially in touring applications, really like the ability to be able to ride with an open-face helmet or be able to have that flexibility to toss it in their bag and be good to go if they're in a warmer riding condition, if they want to get additional airflow. The nice thing about the Fly is that, in my opinion, for a polycarbonate shell, they're still giving you a reasonably lightweight helmet. It'll take a comm system, you're getting a CoolMax liner, and there's a good amount of venting here as well. Love to hear your gut reaction on the Fly Tourist. Leave it on our YouTube channel. You can always click and subscribe to us. Now let's talk briefly about fit, because people ask us those questions all the time. Neutral to intermediate round fit. So again, it's not quite that long oval front to back. It's going to fit somewhere right in the middle. So it should fit a lot of different head shapes other than guys that are really, really wide or guys that are really, really long and thin. So Flies looked at this and they said, you know, around that $100 price point with different graphics, different solid colors, as well as a high vis, let's make a helmet that should fit the masses versus being overly specific. And keep in mind too that we ship for free and exchange for free, no restock fees if you need to send it back to us here at RevZilla.com. Now moving into some of the nuances, you know, I called out it's a polycarb shell. You're looking at a helmet that's going to come in with the chin bar off at under 3.5 pounds, which is a really nice touch. Notice the polycarb shield that goes all the way down, and you can see I removed the chin bar, but there's a few configurations here. You can pull this shield off, and there's a peak that's going to be included in the box that would finish off these side pods. So with this shield completely removed, now you can put the peak on and go completely open face. Also, you're going to get a helmet bag that's fleece, as well as a dark smoke shield that's included as well. So a lot of guys, you know, will see helmets that may have an integrated sun visor. Some like this one don't. They're giving you the dark smoke shield, so they're kind of making up the difference. Now, if I start to get into some of the other exterior features, you notice it's really a mix of ventilation. So we have two big chimney vents on top. You can see them here on the sides. Open and close, they're ridged, so they're going to be easily found with a glove. And then notice with this helmet, you're going to get a ton of airflow through the front. So it's one of those things where you have two basic vents on the top. Now, exhausts become a little bit more of an addressed feature here. So 6 exhaust ports. 2 open and closable that kind of sit rear facing towards the top. You get that nice vacuum over the top of the helmet. And then underneath you're going to have 4 passive vents. So 2 right here and 2 as you come down a little bit closer to the neck roll along both sides. Also, if I flip it underneath, you're going to notice that there are also a few vents that are coming down the back of the EPS, the back of the comfort liner, and they're going to exhaust out the back as well. One of the things I like about the helmet, getting back to the shield, it has strong detents, so it should stay in place, and when it gets to that last position, it kind of locks in. The thing I don't like about the shield is that I wish it had a little tab, just a little something I could find with my gloved hand to allow myself not to get any dirt on the main area of the visor if I'm going to flip it up or down. If you notice, if I install that chin box one more time, that chin bar slides in very, very easily. Put it here. I'm going to line up my channels. Pop it right in. Notice when it comes down, it has a seal at the bottom, but the notch is cut out here in the front, right in the middle. Again, would have been a little easier if there was a tab. Now I'm going to remove it one more time and show you how easy that was, and I'm going to flip it over and show you the guts. So one side out, 2 side out, pops right out. Keep in mind too, the chin bar is not offering really any DOT rated protection. It just kind of sits there to close off the helmet, create a little bit of extra guarding for your face, but house that shield when it comes all the way down. This helmet's rated DOT really with the chin bar off. CoolMax lining, it'll be mesh, it's fully removable. Getting into my cheek pads here, they're going to be basic, they're going to be thick, and notice that even the chin strap is going to have a nice fleece or CoolMax lined area, so it's going to wick and be soft against your skin. You can see if you come in here tightly on the liner, it is cut out, it is channeled, it's going to vent air directly to your head. So again, around that $100 mark, it's a lot of bang for the buck, but some of the features and finishes, if you go into that $200, $300, $400 range, you are able to get more helmet that could be a bit more lightweight from some of the other premium Italian manufacturers, and they do exist out there. But again, in multiple colors, for this type of functionality, especially if you're thinking about a passenger helmet, this could be a really great option. Click here to buy the Fly Tourist helmet now at RevZilla.com. Also remember, we make it very painless to ship and exchange. And if you want to talk to one of our gear geeks, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.